I'm Corvon Lordhaze, bippity boobah, and this is our Ransom Bottle Smash 2.3. And I know something wrong with this brick. This bottle says, "A maester no more," because I had stricken the title of maester from the one person I ever gave it to, because he sullies the good name of a maester and pisses on the goodness of people. And so, fuck you. This bottle says, "Pacious Bly." I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Sounds a little too close to the name of the person that I struck the name of Maester from, the title of Maester from. Sounds a whole lot like his name, but it's not. But it says Pacious Bly. Something wrong with this brick. Modern solutions to modern problems. This bottle says, "Catharsis exposed." I know a few people that be thinking something like, all them catharsis, it ain't no good for you. But yes, it fucking is. Catharsis exposed, because that stuff is good and you just pissing on all my fun. This bottle says, "Mama's got a mind of her own." I'm referring to this dude that I struck the name of Maester from, who's like, "Oh, you trying to steal my girl?" I'm like, that's a grown fucking intelligent woman, can think for herself, first off. And then, no, I ain't trying to steal no woman. Mama's got a mind of her own. Sexuality is tainted with ideals. Burn it up. Make some noise. Dark music saves lives. You may be thinking, oh, don't you know? Dark music fills the world with hatred. No, it fucking don't. Dark music is a light that shines in the people in really dark places, and I feel so thankful for the gift of being able to make that dark music to help illuminate some of these people that feel so Very happy for that gift. It is definitely a good idea. It is definitely a good idea that I don't drink, because this little thing happens to me every once in a long while when I have just a little too much to sip. They call it alcohol-induced psychosis. And I'm just gonna say, it's definitely a good idea that I don't drink. Explosive. expressive goddess. Oh. This bottle says, "Oh, darling, intense." And on the inside of this label it says, "Oh, darling, so many kisses and love for you. And I mean it so much." Oh. And then on the back of the bottle it says,
"Give me some sugar, baby."
When she does that thing. Oh. This bottle says, Vervastain. It was a word that popped into my head while I was laying down. And what I have come to find is that Vervastain is the lifelong torment of wishing that you weren't such a needy little prick, but you are, and so you have to deal with it. That's the Vervastain. Antichrist's fire water. As you can see, I done drank it all. It ain't nothing. This bottle was named by somebody. This bottle says, everyone is creative, but most people have been taught to ignore it in themselves, and they spend the rest of their lives thinking they have not a shred of it. Pro tip, the way a notion of something to say to someone pops into your head is creativity. It's not something you try at, it's just something you can either pay attention to or ignore. And on the back side it says, if you think you are not creative, you are lying to yourself and missing out on one of the most beautiful things in life. Resentful bitch! This bottle won't say anything, it's just a picture. But to me what it feels like good friends. It feels like people that actually really care and got them compassions. That's what this bottle feels like to me. It feels like even through all the scribble, they still there for you, even if you don't need them to be. So it's like always there for you, sweetie pie. You know I got your back. You got all the encouragement and support in the world from me. I don't really know what this bottle says. It's got a lot of words on it. The only thing I can make out is, he's so sweet, ooh. And the secret desire, so damn evolving. I have no idea what I was thinking about when I made this one. I don't know what this bottle says either, but it looks like it says something like, I don't know what it says. I have no idea. But I like the looks of it. Don't it look sweet? Don't it look real sweet? I love them sweetness. This is another bottle that I have no idea what it says. I think it was supposed to say something, but it don't anymore. And in this bottle, it's got some words I don't feel like putting effort into reading. But, mainly it says, sometimes business mode requires a lot of steps. Don't rush out all at once, young grasshopper. This bottle says you are a magnet, but you also are attuned with frequency, and you are the tuner, and your mind are the fingers that turn you. You're a magnet. You keep wondering why you attract the same kind of people that you've been attracting? It's because you're a fucking magnet, just like I am, and we all attract certain kinds of people. But you is a tuner, you's a radio. You know this already, I ain't telling you anything new, but use a radio, tune them dials in, get it to where you want it to be. Think about those people you want to see. That's what I have to say to you. This is my favorite bottle on this episode. It's called I Feel Like You Can See Me, which is one of the most wonderful things somebody extremely important to me said to me, and it was wonderful. You can't even hope for somebody to say something like that to you. It's such a gift to be around somebody that would even ever say anything like that. It's so wonderful. And apparently it is an enormous gift to this person that is extremely important to me. Apparently it's a real huge gift that I can see them. And that makes me really happy. And then we come to martyr lugubrious. So I looked up the word martyr, and also what it said in that definition was that it was somebody that puts their suffering on display for attention. Something like that. And then lugubrious is like just excess, just too much, like tone it down a little bit. And I was like, oh God, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting my suffering on display for attention. That's what my music was. It's a little bit different now, but that's what I was doing. And it was like, whoa. So, martyr lugubrious. And then lastly, we're gonna have to say goodbye to my hoggy bank. You may have seen an episode with my hoggy. He was all talking to me, all mean and stuff, like, I want you to take my coins so you can buy stuff you don't need. And I was like, hoggy, no. Prick, you leave me alone. Hoggy was like, I want you to take my money. Hoggy, fuck you. Hoggy, move. So now, Hoggy gonna fucking get it. You ready, Hoggy? Hoggy's always ready. Hogging on them fucking coins. And I guess he ain't hogging them, he wants me to take him. So, he's a bad influence. And he's gotta go. Fuck you, Hoggy. I'm Corvon H Lordhaze. I feel halfway alright today.